You know, there's a question that sounds simple at first. Almost too simple. But if you sit with it for a moment, it can completely change the way you see your life. How do you know if a desire is truly yours, or if it was placed in you by someone else? Because let's be honest, we all want things. Money, love, success, freedom, recognition, a better body, a better life. But have you ever stopped and asked yourself, do I actually want this? Or did I just learn that I'm supposed to want it? And this is where things get uncomfortable, but also freeing. A lot of people spend their entire lives chasing goals, working harder, proving something, achieving more. And then one day, they pause, they look around, and they feel empty. They think, I got what I wanted, so why don't I feel fulfilled? And the answer isn't that something is wrong with you. It's often much simpler. You were chasing a desire that was never truly yours. Almost every great teacher talked about this. Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy, Carl Jung, Abraham Hicks. They all pointed to the same truth, just in different words. So let's talk about it calmly. No pressure, no lectures, just an honest conversation. Here's something important to notice. A true desire doesn't come from lack. It doesn't scream, it doesn't rush, it doesn't feel desperate. A true desire feels quiet, stable, almost obvious. It feels like an inner yes. A false imposed desire feels different. It usually comes with tension, with comparison, with the feeling that you're late, behind, or not enough. If your desire is driven by thoughts like, I need this to be worthy. I need this so people respect me. I need this so I don't feel inferior. That's not a desire. That's a wound asking for validation. Neville Goddard said that desire is God speaking through man. But here's what most people miss. It's not fear speaking. It's not society speaking. It's not ego screaming. It's something deeper. Take money, for example. Two people can say they want the same thing, but their reasons are completely different. One wants money because they feel small without it, because they associate money with value and safety. That's not about money at all. That's about fear. Another wants money because they enjoy freedom, creativity, expansion. There's no heaviness there, just curiosity and joy. Same desire on the surface, completely different energy underneath. And energy matters. Joseph Murphy explained that the subconscious doesn't respond to forced desires. It responds to alignment, to what feels natural and true to you. And deep down, you always know the difference. You just weren't taught to listen. From childhood, we were told what's right, what's serious, what's realistic. Slowly, we stopped asking ourselves what feels alive inside us, and we started chasing what looks good from the outside. That's how people end up living acceptable lives, but not fulfilled ones. Here's another powerful sign. A false desire disappears when you stop comparing yourself to others. A true one doesn't. A false desire needs an audience. A true one exists even when no one is watching. If you would still want it, even if no one applauded, even if no one approved, even if no one knew, that's when you're close to something real. Carl Jung said the greatest tragedy is living a life that is not your own, and most people don't realize that's what they're doing. They think the problem is circumstances, money, time, opportunities. But the real issue is direction. You're walking fast, just not toward yourself. Here's the good news. The moment you allow yourself to want what is truly yours, life stops resisting you. Things begin to line up, not because you're forcing them, but because you're finally aligned. That's what this channel is about. Not fixing the world, but remembering who you are. If this resonates, watch this video again. Some truths don't land the first time. Subscribe if you feel this isn't random. We're not here to tell you how to live correctly. We're here to remind you how to live honestly. Because when you stop chasing what isn't yours, everything becomes lighter. And yes, anything is possible.